really quickly about how Amazon works and why Amazon works. Now, I'm sure that most of you have shopped on Amazon. That's typically why people look into this side hustle, because they're big Amazon shoppers. But let me tell you now, you don't have to be a shopper of Amazon. You can review things that are sold from anywhere. The only stipulation is that they need to be sold on Amazon, and almost everything is. There are tons of people that will go out to Walmart, buy things, sell them on Amazon, so you don't need to worry about that. However, when you are shopping on Amazon, this is just an average Amazon listing. We have our listing information, right? And they have all of their pictures, and then we go into the videos. If we actually click on this video button, which most people do, because they will click to play the video. So now this is the brand video here. And then over here, so we can see all of these videos are from the brand. And then here are the influencer videos. So as people are watching the videos, if they watch an influencer video and then they check out within 24 hours, you earn a commission. And that's all you had to do, was put your video on this listing on Amazon, and as people are buying, if they watch your video and check out, you make money. And let's keep in mind that Amazon is a multi-billion-dollar platform. There are millions of people coming to Amazon every single day to shop. And from those, like, literally Amazon generates approximately $2 billion in revenue a day. So of that $2 billion in revenue, approximately, they pay out 1 to 3% for influencers for videos like these, because these videos sell. People don't want to watch commercials. They don't want to watch, generic videos. They want opinions and experiences from real people, which is what they are getting here. So these videos sell, and they convert, and that's why Amazon has them directly on their listings. And all you have to do is put your videos on Amazon, and the more videos you put up, obviously, the more listings, millions of shoppers, millions of dollars moving through Amazon every single day. All you have to do is get your videos onto Amazon, and you tap into Amazon's audience and Amazon's traffic, which is millions of people all day long, every day. So here is some of the big, so this is my storefront. This is just an example. So I have, I think, over 600, whoopsies, here we go, 655 posts that are working for me 24/7. These are my worker bots. These are my little worker bots that while I'm living my life on the beach, going to bed, dealing with my kids, homeschooling, whatever I am doing, these little worker bots, they never stop. And much like regular employees, some of them work harder and do better than others. But regardless, I have 655 little bots running around Amazon making me money 24/7. And the more videos that I upload, the more money that I make. So here are some of the big differences between the influencer program and the associate program. So the influencers, Amazon influencers, are the only people who are allowed to post on site. So, and you have to first get approved for the influencer program, and then you have to pass the audition to get approved for on-site reviews. And that means that your videos meet Amazon's criteria to be shown on Amazon. Amazon associates, so the Amazon influencer program, you have to apply for it and you have to be accepted. The Amazon associates program, you can just sign up. But the big difference is you have to drive traffic. The only way to make money through the Amazon Associates program is to share links. So whether you are sharing them on social media platforms or blogs or many of the other creative ways, some people build websites and apps these days to share links and generate commissions that way. Regardless, you have to drive traffic. And that is much harder than just tapping in to Amazon's audience. These people are coming to Amazon, they already have the intention to shop, they have a buy now button, their credit card is already uploaded. Nobody comes to Amazon without the intention of buying something. So all you are doing is you are like a middleman between the product and the sale, and if they make the sale based off your video, you get commissions. Now, I'm sure you're probably looking at this and you're going, oh, the commission rates for on-site are substantially lower. And they are, but it is much harder to drive traffic than it is to tap into Amazon's multi-million-dollar daily customer flow traffic base. And that's a huge difference. Amazon is the only affiliate program where it lets you tap into their already existing ready to buy primed audience. So that's why we do the Amazon influencer. And don't get me wrong, as you grow, you might expand into offsite as you get more comfortable. There are so many different ways to earn with Amazon. Like, you can do live streams and, you know, social media. And like it says, driving clicks is easy with the Amazon influencer program with social, as opposed to social media. You can get the same results with 1,000 clicks on Amazon as you would need 100,000 clicks on social media, because people on social media aren't primed to buy. They are there to be entertained. On Amazon, they are ready to buy. So that's the big difference, and that's why we start with Amazon, because Amazon is doing 75% of the work. They are doing all the marketing, they have the product, they have the traffic. All you got to do is tap in. So that is the big difference between the influencer and the associate, and I will see you in the next one.